Hello everybody, and welcome to the first series of gameplay. Let's try to say something. The look on their face in that scene is very funny. And yes, oh god, I've never actually seen this part of the game. This is the first time I've ever played the original Black and White. I played Black and White 2, but I've never played Black 1. And yeah, so this is it. The first gameplay series on the channel, first of many. This is actually the black version run, and my friend Laura, Birdie, will be doing the white run. These are Schema Runs. We both have 20 Pokemon to choose from and to collect through the entire region that we have to seek out and find. One of each of these Pokemon and beat the game using only them. 6 of them, or was it 8? No, 6 of them are fire types, and 6 of hers will be electric types. And the other 14 of each of them will be Pokemon that we think of the Pokedex here fit that schema that we have set up. Whether it's explosions and passion and fire for me, or yellow and electricity and modern machinery for her. The goal of this game? To catch every single one of my Pokemon in my schema, to beat the game with them, and to hopefully not lose as many as I can. Because I'm also doing a Coma Run, which means if something faints, I can no longer use them. They're considered in a coma. The only way to help them is to beat the game. It's like a Nuzlocke, but without the catching rules, since it's a schema run, and without the idea that they're dead and you can't do anything. The idea of a Coma Run is that there's actually a purpose to beating the game. Nuzlocke's, it's kind of just really depressing. So, since I'm doing a fire-type schema, will be picking the fire-type starter, and my friend will be picking the grass-type starter because it's, yellowy and kind of speedy and stuff. I have a video where I showed how to make a schema list, and it's actually the schema list for these runs. Please check it out. It's a bit long, so feel free to skim through it. As for this run, there's really not a lot of rules I have to go through. In a normal run, oh god. So this is one of the only times where I'd pick a guy. Like, usually I go with, like, a girl character to make it different for myself, but, the guy design in this game is so good. I just love it. You're a boy, right? Yes. I'd like to know your name. Now, here's the thing. I tried to think up a naming scheme for this. I thought maybe alphabet like I did in my Ruby run, but I thought, you know what, since it's like a fire type and electric type and stuff, I decided to use signs and months. So my starter will be called like Taurus or something, and the other Pokemon will be called months and signs and everything. So, to fit with that, why not make my name Zodi, like Cody, but Zodiac. And I'll actually use my mouse for this. Wait, gotta get lowercase. Zodi. For Zodiac, obviously. Your name is Zodi? Yes, it is. What a wonderful name. Well then, I'm going to introduce you to your 2 best friends. Sharon and Bianca. Cannot wait to play this game. I've never played Black 1. It's like one of the only games I've not played. So, our goal, catch our 19 Pokemon, catch the last one, which is Reshiram, beat the game, wake up all our friends, and have a good fun time doing it. This is great. I have not been focusing on the timer, so it's 6 o'clock now. So I should probably go for another 8 minutes, 6:08. Pokemon Black version. I thought that this would be the best since I can integrate the story into stuff, and it's just generally... It's a game I've never played, so this could be gonna have a lot of surprises for me. Zodi, you can have a Pokemon? But what's keeping Bianca? One of my favorite things about Pokemon games is, due to like the chibi sprites of the 6th gen stuff and these overworld sprites of the previous gens, the 4 gen 6 stuff, you can really like, between that and the sprites in battle, it really gives you the sense that people actually age a lot in these stories. Everyone always starts off as like, oh, we're 10 to 14 and we don't know what we're doing, haha. And by the end of the game, you really feel like they've aged 3 to 5 years. It's wonderful. So these kids look like, they're kids hanging out in their bedroom and everything, and by the end of their journey, they're gonna be like total grown-ups. Like Charon's 3 years away from getting to become a Pokemon gym leader and everything. So let me just test out my controls here. The keyboard might be a bit loud. Can't run. Let's see, how do I open up? Can I open up the start menu? Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. Let's save. Nuvema Town. Nuvema. 3:21. Yep, that's about it, right? Time, 1 minute. Okay, let's get our Pokemon. Zodi, open the gift box. This thing reminds me of, I think it's supposed to, but it reminds me of, that letter reminded me of the beginning of Mario 64. Oh, the game music slowed down a bit. I hope that's not affecting anything. Let me just make sure I have my list open. You need to have your Schema-List on you at all times. So, since you know exactly what Pokemon you're going to run into, you can actually make out your names beforehand, which is really cool, I think. So, my Emboar, my little Tepig, will be called Taurus, which is the first of hopefully not many obvious names. Most things are a bit of a fun stretch, so I think it's fun. So, Charon's got Oshawott, which is literally the bane of everything. Since the start of the game, I'm going to have mostly fire types. God damn it. I think my run's honestly, I think fire type is harder than electric type. Because not only does she get the water monkey, well, I have to get the fire monkey. Electric type just is generally a more defensive type. It only has one weakness. Oh my god. Oh god, this is going to be hard. So, our first battle with Bianca. God, I love his sprite. Alright, I can actually use my mouse for this, which is fun. Also makes this nose look. So, Bianca's just gonna be a total pushover when I have, fire everywhere. For this. Oh, right. They don't start off with their moves in this game. Tackle. 21 HP. I don't know if that's high or not. In terms of, like, these and stuff. Okay. Tackle. Hopefully we can get hopefully we can win our first battle. I'm gonna try to do a lot of... Oh, wow. God. Swag King Snivy. Ouch! I won't let you get away with that. That's the thing I love about these games. Like, sometimes a game will show you just how important the connection between a trainer and a Pokemon is. When someone literally feels the damage that... Did you tap his foot? These animations are awesome. I want to see them in 3D. I should look them up after this. That's sweet. Yeah. Critical hit. Nice. Way to go, Taurus. Taurus, not Taurus. That's a Pokemon. Oh, just not enough. Pokemon on both sides is the best. Oh god, I need to change the dialogue to go fast. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that was... Oh god, we made a mess. Wow. Yeah, well, I was right. You're gonna be an awesome trainer someday, I can tell. No doubt. Would you take a look around? Whoa, what happened? Pokemon are amazing. So little but so strong. So glad they get to have Pokemon. Sorry about your inability. You are completely hopeless. Oh, Bianca. Charon, stop being so mean. So, from what I've heard and seen from different Let's Plays of this game, Charon is the worst nightmare in these games, because he comes out of nowhere, and he will just destroy your team if you're nuzlocking, hard moding, or coma running. So, after this, I should cut the first episode. Charon. God. This is going to be hard to fight in the future, this freaking ocelot. So if you're wondering how I'm going to deal with water types, first off, Solar Beam. Second off, I have to get... Second off, I have to get a hold of maybe a Musharna with, like, Energy Ball or something. I doubt I'll get Energy Ball for the most of the game. My Sawsbuck. If I can catch the Sawsbuck later in the game, which is on my list, that will be great, because finally, but until Sawsbuck, I don't really have a counter to water types, other than just Pokemon that aren't weak to water. Then after that, there's Maractus, which is the only other grass type on the list. Oh wait, Ferrothorn too. I forgot about Ferrothorn. Oh, I didn't read what I said. I was looking at my list. Okay. This is gonna be so exciting. It's like, you gotta find everyone and catch them and stuff. I still don't know if we should make it so that if you don't catch it, you lose it. Because it would kind of be mean. Because, like, but then again, if people would take advantage of that and just grind until they find one with the right ability or something. You should try to catch the first one, because you can only catch one, and it would be ridiculous if you could, like, you know, I think you catch the first one you see. I'd better come too. Jeez. Okay. First things first. Now we can get the, or whatever. Battle scene on. Set. Always play in set mode. If you don't play in set mode and you're not doing any kind of ridiculous challenge, what are you doing? What are you doing if you're not in set mode, really? Honestly. Good. So, let's take a look in Taurus here. Check the nature. Please not anything bad. Jolly, that's good. That's really good. All right. We have a jolly Tepig that we haven't named yet. I hope we get to soon. All right, so we have our jolly little Tepig here. And do we have anything? No, we have absolutely nothing. Let's check out Zodi. Wow, that's weird. I'm being introduced to these designs right now. Okay, let's oh no. I think I should end every episode with a save. Just come on! I keep hitting the wrong key. I have a weird setup with my stuff here. Anyway, everyone, please stay tuned for the rest of this series. We have another one of these Schema Runs coming for white version for the electric type. And we have a mystery dungeon gameplay, and soon enough we might have Platinum Schema Run, which would be a totally different run. The thing about Pat's Schema Run, my friend Pat, if he does it, it'll be a water Schema Run with 30 Pokemon, and half his list will be fish. It's just, it'll be... The difference between a Schema Run in this game and a Schema Run in other games and any other game, never saying, is it's just totally different. Doing a rock team type Schema Run versus a water type Schema Run in Sinnoh, like, oh my god. Sinnoh has so many Pokemon, it's just ridiculous. And him picking water, half his team's gonna be fish. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, please stay tuned. This is the first ever Schema Run on the internet. This is an entirely unique thing that has just been created. Please stay tuned to see how it runs. And please do your own and tell people about this. And don't forget to fill your bag and check out all the other links and other videos on this channel and all the other channels in the TPT network. Thank you, everybody. Stay tuned. And if you like this video and you like the series, you know what to do you know what to do down below. So, here's the Schema Run. Say bye to Zodi and Taurus here. So, yeah. Yeah. Goodbye, everybody!